I'm back after my Silent Hill video. Anyway, I understand that I've really ignored Slender November this year, so I'm going to make up for it right now with a watch through of Marble Hornets. We're going to go for possibly till we enter the house in the series. So I hope we can get through this today. God, I had a different opening recorded, and then the videos didn't want to work. So I'm pulling a lot of like weird YouTube wizardry to make this work for once. I don't know why OBS Streamlabs isn't working with YouTube. Anyway, here we go. I've never actually seen, like, I know there's a trailer on one of the season DVDs, so I really gotta buy those. Well, yeah, he's a director. A lot of them are irritable. Oh, lordy. To be fair, less than a mile from my house is my old house is a forest, so maybe he was right. Well, that's rude. Why don't you just erase them? Well, these are DV tapes. I don't know if you can erase a DV tape. I'm sorry for any sound in the background. The fan keeps the room cool when I record. Didn't even give you a phone number. What a dick. I mean, yeah, I would be really if I was looking at a bad student film. Before anyone thinks I'm doing some sort of Slender related thing, that shadow in the background is actually a fabric poster that has come undone, and I've been meaning to actually punch the thumbtack back in, but I keep forgetting. Alright, so that was introduction. This is entry 1. And I want to explain my history with Marble Hornets while we're going through a few of these tapes. I ended up watching it at like 2 o'clock in the morning after I had just moved away from a very toxic apartment. And I was just sitting in my room, and I see this clip, the one that's coming up right now. That's unnerving. That is actually pretty fucking terrifying. Now, imagine you don't know this is not real. Now, imagine you're in an apartment complex that is in a forested area. That shit's fucking horrifying. And, it's one of the more terrifying moments of this series. I really do have to mention that they worked hard on this.
So around midnight, this was near the set of Marble Hornets. A little bit farther down the road, we saw this really tall guy standing in the middle of the street, just completely still. For whatever reason, this really set off Rocky, and he got really scared. He wouldn't move, and he kept on pulling on his leash to go back home. There was something about
I can't tell if this is ADR or not.
It was strange. So we headed back home. I have a little bit of time left on this tape.
I think that's the more interesting part. Like, it sounds like it was recorded in the car, but I can't tell if it is. That's well, the audio's kind of in stereo. There's a little deafness at this here, my left ear, but it doesn't happen all the time.
Okay, you can't really see it well on the camera, but I don't see anyone around here, so I guess he's moved on. But yeah, there's just something about that.
The tape ends there. You think he would remember to replace the tape, but he didn't. I think this is kind of what convinced me it was real for a while. Like, I end up watching this series at like 2 in the morning in Connecticut. Connecticut has a lot of like towns that are surrounded by forest. And I'm on the second floor, second or third, top floor of the apartment building. It's a simple 3-floor. And like it really scares the shit out of me. Yeah, that is exactly what I was doing the minute I watched Marble Hornets, too. I was constantly looking outside. How the hell do you get away with recording in a Walmart? Like, I was just simply trying to FaceTime there once and they got on my case. What is he in? Like, an unfinished room? Or a basement? Or what? I actually had a mini DV cam, and it was a pain in the ass to use, so, seriously, I think he was in, a shed. Most narcissists do. I'm not giving you guys a middle finger, I'm just pointing to myself. Alright, we are now on entry 4. Hydration. Ah, yeah, this is when they had him move around. Like, a lot. Like, the thing about Marble Hornets was, it sort of set the standard for the Slender Man series. And this is sort of where everyone started basing their Slender Man first, the Operator. But, you know, Tribe 12 and Everyone Hybrid took it in a totally different direction. Like, they started with the operator symbol, but Tribe 12 started it, you know, and then unfortunately never finished because it turned out the guy was a pederast. But Everman Hybrid finished, and there's still some stuff left unknown. Sorry, I keep licking my lips. I lost my chapstick, so. Okay, forgot about that. Fuck. Okay, I forgot that actually happens. 1 second. There we go. These things have a built-in audio distribution. So, like, you'll hear that, unfortunately, but I won't. Ah, the stream where they shot men in tights. Maybe we'll see Little John drown at the other end of the stream. I can't swim! I'm drowning! And it's like 1.5 inches of water. Ah, there we go, thinking about a funny movie. Sorry. There's a problem with recording at like 8 o'clock at night and you've been up since like 5. Her hunting camp? Is that a thing? I'm really serious. I know there's hunting lodges, hunting parties, but hunting camps?
Sarah and Brian, I might also have Tim there at some point, are sitting around thinking about the past. You know, just, yeah, talking about
Dear God, this movie actually sounds very boring. I'm not even kidding. It sounds like every single student film, like, that you would see in, like, the 90s. It's like, they have to reflect, and they need to feel, and they need to reminisce. And can we use a word that doesn't start with R? I keep forgetting my Discord button thing keeps activating. Sorry. Alright, keep going. I didn't miss anything besides the sound, and that's only because, you know, Alex is so friggin' boring. Talking about that, he gets better as the show goes on, but, you know, it's really, really, like, whenever he talks, I'm just bored. Because he's talking about film shit. Like, not even good film shit. It's like student film shit. Like, bad student film shit, actually. Because there are people who have made good student films, you know, in their lives, and decenter films in film school. And unfortunately, this film sounds like a piece of shit. Like, if I was his teacher, I'd give him a fucking F. To this day, I don't know what they used for the face. Because it looks way too... Like, the original mask looks way fleshier than, like, a lot of the Slendermen we see in some other series. Like, God, one series used cloth, and I've seen a lot of cosplayers use cloth, but... And even a movie called Slender used cloth. But, it doesn't really seem to be cloth. It looks like a flesh mask, which is so weird.
Let's start again.
Let's start again. So look at you.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, I'm rolling, and just a second with me.
I thought you were talking to her.
No. Crap, I just lost this script. And I'm talking to Brian. Yeah, don't say anything, because the camera picks it up.
This is actually more entertaining than the actual movie.
You need Tim's lines?
Yeah, just a second.
Ladies and gentlemen, acting. Holy shit! They got the picture right. Actually, good, awesome.
I don't know. This town just doesn't feel the same to me anymore. I missed it so much when I was in college.
Why?
Now that I'm back, I just feel like a depressed teenager all over again. Stuck in a loop of unhappiness.
What the? I want you to hear that fucking line again. I want you to hear that line again.
Maybe
you're all over again. Stuck in a loop of unhappiness.
Maybe you've grown up.
I don't know. Maybe this town has grown up.
Oh god, this script is shit.
Maybe it has.
Ah.
Alright, good.
I still don't know what the fuck that thing is. They never explained how they did the operator, which is so weird.
Are we?
No, we're done.
That's it?
It looks like Peter Capaldi coming out of the doorway right now. Fuck! I gotta remember that happens half the time. Because if I don't, my ears are gonna blow the hell out. Alright, entry 8. Here we go. least there's no audio to cause my ears to bleed this time. But sadly, no bad acting. Yeah, nothing really to talk about in that one. Mostly because nothing happened. We know that drawing happens. The footage is raw marbles.
Seemed really distant ever since he came back, you know?
What the fuck is the background?
Well, did he come back as a
Is,
nuke?
is there a nuke going off in the background? Did they use lights everywhere?
He left me when he went off to the city, and that's that.
What? Aren't you supposed to be looking at her? No, him?
I mean, what's the plan now for you? What's next?
I'm not really gonna do anything.
We're gonna do it again. The pacing still feels weird. It doesn't sound like a conversation. I
Alex!
still sound like you're reading off of the script. Let's just have a conversation. Let's do it again.
Can we go yet?
Action. Well, no, we can't. This side.
Yeah. Good thing I didn't have anything to do like that, you know?
Why would you have anything to do anyway? You knew you were coming on set. You knew this could take a while.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
it's supposed to be an afternoon shoot, though.
You guys will do it right first.
It was an afternoon shoot. I didn't even buy lunch
Let's
for
just
this
do it
shoot.
Let's just do it again. Just stop.
Right.
Action.
It seemed really distant ever since he came
Cut
back, you know?
from the beginning.
Rolling.
What? Well, did you not have it recording during the break? I told you to keep the camera recording at all times. Oh, how long was it off?
I forgot for a second.
You forgot. I gave you one job.
I'm sorry I'm not saying anything. This is just...
Set up the camera, make sure it doesn't fall over, and press record once. You don't stop it at
Oh, it looks
all.
like the
I made this extremely
nuke
clear.
stopped going off in the background.
It's been going for a while. Can I get a script again?
You're saving time on the tapes.
You helped me load up the car. You know how many tapes we have. If we run out of time on this tape, we'll get another. It's not a problem. I mean, how clear do I have to make it before you listen? I mean, you brought your dog. How many sentences that? Memorize your
It's
lines.
just a mistake.
Memorize your lines. Maybe we'll get through this a little bit faster.
Memorize your lines. Just don't read them right off the page. You gotta be a little bit more human with it. Don't be
Because
so...
I've had the script and everything.
Exactly.
Yeah, act. How about that?
Oh yeah,
Hey,
yeah. That's,
you know,
that's-
they're doing this shit for free, dumbass.
You're paying us and everything.
Why would I pay you for what you're giving me? I mean, really?
Oh, that's really nice.
Who else is gonna work with you with this attitude?
Yeah, you already spent
I'm
so much
sorry.
money on tapes. You can't afford actors anyway.
Let's just get it done with.
God, those
All right?
eyebrows.
Let's get it done.
Those are eyebrows of a serial
Stop
killer.
recording. It's not a problem. Plenty of tapes.
Okay, fine. Sorry.
Pennywise is trying to fuck with Alex. Oh shit. Oh, forgot about this one. Okay, yeah, I do have all of the To the Ark things on this playlist. Well, that was quick. Maybe I should have done Nightmind's video. Like, like, Nick explains it a lot better than I could. Now this one, this scared the shit out of me, particularly because of just, like, the forest itself. Sorry, I hit the laptop there. Not restarting. You can see he's all the way up there in the trees. It's one of the better shots, and I'm like, how did he pull that off? Like, if you, I'm waiting for, like, him to show up so I can, like, pause it. This is, like, old video, so, yeah, right there. You see that? Shit, sorry. So, right there. Like, right here. I don't know how they pulled that off. With the budget they had, I don't know how they pulled that off. And that is impressive. It really is to me. Low-budget filmmaking, especially with a YouTube budget, always interests me like this. I think he was right there for a second. You see what I mean? That mask. It's weird. It's interesting. This had the audio from the previous entry. I know that much. I also promise next time I'll wear a better shirt. Right there. You could see him, like, right here. I don't know if Nick... I have to rewatch Nick's video. I don't think he noticed this one at 106. But he noticed a lot of others I didn't. So, you know... First-person stair climbing. I gotta buy a chapstick tomorrow. And that's why I had to tell you guys about the poster.
I don't know. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. It's so hot. As long as we have the camera shot, just get set to control it, and we'll be out of here. Not in this part. We're just walking to the river, and that's when you guys will start picking up. So, just follow us as we cross into the frame. Alright. I hope so. And that's about as far as we're going to go. We don't want to tag you. That would be gross. Here's him. Let's get him off the... I hope he's not angry at us. Hey, buddy.
What's he doing?
Sorry about that. Yeah, it's a tense shot, actually. I don't know who I'm talking to, honestly. I'm talking to, like, Mr. Invisible in the corner there or something.
This one's kind of low.
Do you have the extra one?
No, I think I left it in the car. Can you go get it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait, where is it?
I think I left it in the passenger seat.
Okay.
If not, the trunk.
All right.
I'm going to keep on going, though, so just... Okay.
Our first public viewing of the operator symbol. But seriously, this is, imagine you are in a forest. You don't know this is real. This is 2011 YouTube. This shit would be fucking terrifying to someone. Which it was to me. I honestly think this was like the series that got me to sleep with the lights on. Riveting, isn't it, kids? Okay, I thought for a minute that the video had froze. God, how tall is the guy playing the operator here? He's actually towering over the door frame. It's like Carl Anderson playing the operator or something? That's a pretty good editing effect. If you didn't know where to look, you would not even know there was an effect. Click. So yeah, Nick does explain this a lot better than I can, but I will try my best. The tape that this was recorded on was rewound after it had been recorded on, and then it starts with that. And that is actually... actually, here's where we're going to stop for today. Now, apparently this code took years for people to find out, but apparently it is the sound of an old camera recording, and essentially, you know, Alex did something, and did I pause? Yes, I did. Yes, I paused. Okay. So, yeah, that's going to be where we're going to end today. Next time, we are going to watch the next entries, or what I'd like to call the house era of the series, where we get to investigate Brian's house. So until then, don't know if Twitter's going to be around any longer, so follow me on Tumblr. I'll hopefully have the links in the dump below. Follow me on Discord if you want any more info, and just have a really good day. You too. I love you all of you. Bye.